This evening we have 3 cadets in the Illini Battalion. Gonna give a little feedback about their experience and time in the program. You guys can start going this way. Introduce yourselves for the audience.
My name is Brian Naubers. I'm an MS3 in the battalion, currently a junior. I'm majoring in economics and I've been with the program for 3 years.
Kosh Koncharla, I am an MS2, which is a sophomore. I'm a business administration major, and I've been with the program for 2 years.
My name is Chelsea Hendricks. I'm an MS2, which is a sophomore. I am trying to get into nursing, and I joined this semester.
Awesome. As you can see, we have a variety of people and a variety of majors in the battalion. If you could start off, why did you join the battalion initially?
Initially in high school, I was really interested in enlisting in the Army, but I had a very close family friend talk to me, sit me down and say, you really need to think about college. All the recruiters I had spoken to never mentioned ROTC, but when I visited the school, University of Illinois, I met Major Moncrief, a recruiter here, and she pointed me towards ROTC, and I signed up immediately, and I've been with the program ever since.
Great.
For me, I've always wanted to be in the military ever since I was a little kid. I really like the high speed, high stress atmosphere. I really can't sit still for a long time, so the military really gives me a pathway to really express myself and just use all my energy.
Great.
My dad was in the military for almost 40 years, so that's why I initially wanted to join, but he's always talked about how much he's just loved this, and his passion for it is so strong, so I just wanted to be a part of that.
Awesome. Great reasons. If you guys can reflect on it for a little bit, can you tell me your favorite moment so far from your ROTC history, either from this year or previous years?
Well, there's been quite a few favorite moments, but ones I definitely enjoy are the field training exercises, specifically the ones in the fall. I've gone on 2 out of 3 that I possibly could have been on, and just being in that environment, everyone out trying to do their best together, being away from school, away from all your friends back home. It's not a completely immersive military environment, but it's the closest we come as cadets besides Leadership Development and Effectiveness course, LDAC, which I'll go to after this semester. And just that feeling of camaraderie and the challenge of being out in a field training environment has really definitely been my favorite experience so far in ROTC.
Okay.
For me, it would be the Ranger Challenge competition that we have in the fall. It's just a high stress, lots of physical activity, lots of mental stress, and that's the kind of environment I like operating in. It's just a lot of fun, and I really felt like I bonded well with the other members of the team during that competition.
That's great.
Like I said, I haven't been here for too long, so I haven't had too much experience, but we had a super lab this past Saturday. We were all just jumping around the snow and doing a bunch of fake missions and learning how to do real Army stuff, and I thought that was really cool. It was very hands-off, and it was a really neat experience.
Great. Then final question. What kind of things that thus far in your careers in ROTC can you take from your experiences, and then you feel that can transfer into other realms?
Easily the number one attribute that I've learned in ROTC is the leadership. Coming into ROTC, I hadn't had much of a chance for leadership experiences, but now I've led anywhere from a 4-man team to a 76-member company, and that's just a lot of people to keep track of, accountability, different resources to manage, and it's really taught me how to be more vocal and just stand out as a leader, and that's really been a great experience, and one thing that I apply to all other aspects of my life now that I've done ROTC.
Excellent.
I would have to agree. The leadership aspect really fits in well, especially with my major being a business major. Even in the civilian world, I'd be expected to lead and organize and plan projects. So being in ROTC definitely gives me that experience, since you get to lead. You're put in a position of leadership every 2 weeks, as opposed to if I wasn't in it, I would rarely ever have a chance to practice leadership skills.
Awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Leadership too. Before I came to this program, I was very, not shy, but I wasn't as vocal as I'd like to be. But having the opportunities to command and be over people, having to send out information to people, and having people rely on you constantly is very important. It's helped me just be more confident in all other aspects of my life.
That's awesome. That's great. Again, we have Brian Naubers, Kosh Koncharla, and Chelsea Hendricks, 3 outstanding cadets in the battalion. I want to thank you guys again for doing this for us, and I'm sure the audience appreciates it too. Thank you guys. That's all.